but his arms are traveling fast when he starts to move them. But Tiger's keeping him very busy.
Certainly Tiger making a great fight of it as compared to the fight which lost him the title back on December 7, 1963 against the same Joey Giardello. Giardello nailed hard that time. As a matter of fact, Barney, Tiger has been managing to crash rights to the body a little bit more frequently than in his last fight. Something you taught him, as a matter of fact, in his training session.
A little bit, but Giardello is trying to just settle now to do his countering punches, and he can counter as well as anybody I've ever seen. But it appears to me right now that his left eye is might be bothering him a tiny bit because he got a little more than a scratch there. Tiger just missed a tremendous right-hand punch. Joey still knows how to get away from them, and he gets away beautifully. Now, there's another point where Tiger got through Giardello's right hand and hit him with a left hook, more of a jab in the hook it was.
All during his training session, Giardello was warned about backing up on the ropes and was told to twist his man and dance back into the center of the ring. But when you're hurt, you sometimes can't follow what your own mind wants you to. 1 minute left to go in round 3. Giardello a bit stronger now.
He's coming on strong. He looks like he's waiting towards the end of the round and make a wonderful flash. And he tries to save himself because he figures that it might go the distance, and he's trying to pace himself like a seasoned fighter should. Now Tiger just hit him with a beautiful left, 2 left hooks in a row.
Seconds left to go. Giardello withering and looking at his corner. 10 seconds left to go, round 3. A hard right nailed Giardello right there.
Now,
let's go into Giardello's corner where he's being attended by his trainer of 17 years, Rataco, Arnie Giovanetti, Joe Polino. Barney, what do you think?
Guy, this last punch that Tiger hit Giardello with was a beautiful punch as I have ever witnessed. It was a right-hand counter over a left lead, which is the most beautiful punch that any good fighter can throw. And he shook Giardello up pretty badly. Giardello,
yes, Barney.
He has got the will, the curve, the stamina. I think he might be a little short on right now. And I think that Tiger's going to go out for the real heavy one in this particular round. He's going to go all out and not give Giardello a chance to get himself set to throw any punch at all.
Both men, or at least Tiger certainly, followed the strategy they predicted they would in the newspapers. And Tiger said he would come on more aggressively than he did before. Referee Paul Cavalier of the last battle in Atlantic City said that had Tiger been more aggressive, Giardello would not have snared the crown from him. This is round 4. At Madison Square Garden for the World's Middleweight Championship. Giardello has had to weather 2 very bad rounds, the second and the third. Tiger may have taken the first as well. He shows more of the aggressiveness. And here in New York City, they pay off on clean hitting, aggressiveness behind the fence, and general ring generalship. Tiger is counting on getting more of a break for his aggressiveness in New York City's rulings than he did elsewhere. Joey took a hard left to the face that time. Giardello not using his left jab very much, which is the best part of his armor. Tiger virtually hitting him with that right hand at will. It's a pretty good indication of a man not having all of his reflexes at the time.
Tiger's been getting over Giardello's left jab with his right hand, and it seems that he's making it count. And he started to open up that little scratch on Giardello's eye again. But Giardello's staying with him. He's not running from him. He's staying right with him.
A little bit more than 1 minute has gone by in round 4. I think that Tiger is circling a little bit more, cutting off Giardello than he did in the last fight. He trained for that. Giardello has looked many times and looks now as if he's taking pretty hard wallets. No doubt about that. And many of them are straightening him up, and yet he comes back strongly himself. That's the way Giardello fought him in their last fight. But he can't do enough of it.
I know we're watching a classic right now, Guy. All the viewers are watching a real good fight, a solid fight, a strong fight, and there can be nobody muttering or uttering anything about anything being wrong with a fight such as this.
10 seconds to go, round 4. And the bell to end round 4.
I think right now Tiger is getting stronger.
Round 5 coming up. Good combination by Giardello. Incidentally, watch Giardello's legs. When he's dancing off his toes, you know he's still got plenty of his responses and strength left. When he begins to walk around flat-footed, he is coasting, either deliberately or, at any rate, looking to take a little breather. Still dancing around. Tiger, in the opening rounds, in case you just joined us, caught Giardello quite cold and had most of it in the second and third round. He hammered him ceaselessly and got in good right-hand shots. Joey looked tired and worn a couple of times, and then, as Barney said, responded, came back, shooting his own right hand.
See, Joey right now, guy's not trying to waste any punches. He's just picking his spots and letting them go when he has his real opening to let the punch go at Tiger, and he's trying not to waste one punch. He's moving nicely yet. He's moving nicely to the left and to the right.
Barney, very few people are better than Giardello in tying up a fighter.
Oh, very few. Well, he knows all the tricks. He's been boxing long enough time. He just caught Tiger coming in with a beautiful right hand. Shook him up a little bit, too.
Giardello, for the first time, has made Tiger give ground with about 1 minute 15 seconds left to go in round 5. Now it's 1 minute left to go. Best of the boxers often forget that they have great left jabs, and now Giardello is beginning to use it. And it's becoming a fight. Beautiful slipping by Giardello.
Beautiful right hand counter. Beautiful right hand. They're both countering beautifully.
10 seconds to go, round 5. An enormous crowd at Madison Square Garden, probably by this time capacity.
Oh, great.
You may not have seen it as well as we did. Giardello landed that right hand well. Friends, when it comes to a popular decision on taste, the winner definitely is Schmitz of Philadelphia. Beer as beer should be. Now pay attention to this swinging story. It ends with a beautiful punchline.
That right now, no matter how the count is going to be, but he's proving himself. We saw him get hurt several times and came right back. Only a true champion can do that.
Giardello apparently did come back in round 5. And it may settle into a fairly even scrap. Incidentally, the betting circles made this a 6-5 pick'em. Tiger usually throws left, right, left. Giardello left, right, as far as the combination.
Nice combination there. He countered with a right hand punch over left hand and came back with a left hook. Giardello. But Tiger keeps on stalking him right along, keeps on moving in on him. Doesn't give him much chance to take a breather.